first item that I'm going to show you is one that I haven't used for that long, but that has been very kind to me and my skin. And it is this moisturizer by The Ordinary. It is the Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus Beta Glucon Light Surface Hydration Formula Moisturizer. That's a good long name. Anyway, this is what she looks like. It comes in a tube, and the texture of this is very jelly, as you can see. And because I've had some skin issues recently where I've been breaking out a lot, but my skin also feels dry, I have really simplified my skincare routine for the time being. The only things I do is that I double cleanse at night, first with an oil cleanser, and then with a milky type cleanser by CeraVe, and then I use the Rose Water Witch Hazel toner by Mario Badescu, and then I use this morning and night. And I have not been wearing sunscreen, and I should get back to doing that, but I want to find a product that really works for me. I'm not going to stress too much over not wearing sunscreen for 2 months. It's okay, but yeah, my skin has just been very weird lately, and I'm trying to fix it, and simplifying my routine has really helped me, and this moisturizer has been very nice. It feels very cool when you apply it, and because of that gel type texture, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin whatsoever, so I've been really enjoying that one. The next self-care, skincare, personal hygiene item is the Wild deodorant that I've mentioned in my Girl Talk video. It's this reusable, refillable deodorant. Here's what she looks like. And I have an affiliate link for the product that I'll put in the description box, but you can get 20% off if you use my code FLIRTBee20, which is nice. It's just been very gentle. It's been working the way that I want a deodorant to work. I don't have any issues with bad smells, and I have been looking for a more sustainable option because I did use spray bottles for a long time. I don't want to admit it, but I will. It's just the easy way out, you know, but aerosols and a lot of strange ingredients. So I'm very happy with that one. Next category is makeup then. I have a couple different items, and I'm very excited to talk about them. The first one that deserves a mention is the Charlotte Tilbury Highlighting Wand in the shade Spotlight. She looks like this. I'm really flexing my new camera lens, guys. Look at the bokeh. I'm so happy with it. Anyway, this is a gorgeous liquid highlighter. I'll see if I can open it and show you the products. It looks a tiny bit messy, but that's okay. Let me switch it to open. The product kind of comes out like that. I don't know if you could see, I'm too far away. But here she is on the hand. pillows to cry and that type of jazz. It's amazing. It's so great. I've been loving it so much, and yeah, it also hasn't damaged my lashes or anything. They're still very long, and I'm still very happy with them, so I really recommend trying out a tubing mascara. It doesn't have to be this brand specifically, but yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Next up, I have some lip products, and the first one is a bit more universal. It's a lip and cheek stain called Benetint. I will always love the lore around Benetint. This is a cherry colored lip and cheek stain in a liquid formula like this. Looks like a nail polish bottle, I know. It also doesn't smell very great, but it's fine. However, this was used by strippers back in the day to paint their nipples, and so I want to start a petition to call this Benetint. I really do. My friend said that when I got it, and I think about it every time I grab the Benetint. I think to myself, haha, Benetint. Anyway, but it's just nice when you want a little bit of a no makeup look, something very light. You just tap this on your cheeks, blend it out, put a little bit on your lips, add a gloss. You're ready. If I were to only bring 5 makeup products to an island, or on holiday or something when I want to pack light, I would pack this, a concealer, that mascara, the highlighter. I would add a powder if I could, but yeah. I mean, nobody asked, but I'm telling you, that's what I would bring. The next 2 items are lip glosses, 2 of them, and I've been loving these for separate reasons. This first one that I want to show you is a plumping gloss, and it is by Sephora, and it is their Outrageous Intense Plumping Gloss. I don't know the exact name, but it is this iridescent color, and this does the plumping very, very well. I like the applicator. It's a little bit angled like that. It's very plumping. Very plumping. And I don't know, I really like plumping glosses. I like the feel of it on my lips for some reason. I favorites. The products that I use every day in my makeup routine are all the favorite beauty items that I own, but they aren't necessarily like this year's favorites. Like, can't do without them, can't find a replacement for this, and these I do feel like they're unique in their own way. I haven't found anything like it, or that I like more than these. So yeah, me staring at the items like, yeah, I'm proud of you, I love you. I do. Next up is scents. I have tried a lot of perfumes this year, and these are my current favorites, kind of. I think for summer I would definitely wear different scents, but the first one I want to mention is Replica by the Fireplace. By the Fireplace. And the brand name is Maison Margiela. I don't know. Margiela. But Replica is their line of scents. I might have this all wrong though, but I don't. And they're known to be very accurate for what the scent describes. So this one is By the Fireplace, and the fragrance description is burning wood and chestnut. It really, really smells like a fireplace, like you're sitting by a fire. However, I think that sometimes this is a little bit too spicy for me, and I want a little bit of sweetness. And so this is my favorite perfume to mix with other perfumes. I had never mixed perfumes until this year, and it's so fun to do and to try things out. But I feel like this perfume goes with a lot of different perfumes, and it is the gold edition of Eilish by Billie Eilish, which has this gorgeous, gorgeous packaging, first of all. But this is a vanilla musk perfume, and I feel like vanilla musk scents are a great addition to other perfumes, so this adds that little bit of sweetness and warmth to the spice of By the Fireplace. They're both very warm scents, and yeah, I've been loving the combination so much. Sometimes I don't combine it, sometimes I do. I also like, weirdly, to combine this one with Cloud by Ariana Grande, because that one is sweet in a candy way, and then to add a little bit of that vanilla muskiness really works for me. I don't know, I just like it. If you happen to have them both, give it a try, let me know your thoughts. If you have other perfume combinations that you really enjoy, let me know. However, perfumes are ridiculously expensive, especially this time around with inflation. So I would definitely recommend looking up dupes of these and see if you like it that way before you invest in this. Oh, my foot. I'm currently trying to get the blood flow back in my right leg. I can't feel it. I'll keep you posted. I'm in a very weird position, but a next scent that I wanted to give a mention is an incense scent. At the beginning of this year, one of my brother's best friends gave me these. I don't know how or how that happened. I don't remember, but gave me this, and it is the Dragon's Blood incense by the brand Satya, and I always like their incense. I have about 7 of the brand. I also really, really like the sandalwood, but I just generally love sandalwood. But this Dragon's Blood scent is very, very nice, and has a little bit of sweetness in it. earrings. Let's see if I can show them properly. And these, hello. These have little snakes. I don't know if you can. There they are. And I got these in gold and in silver, and I gave the silver ones to my best friend, and she loves them. I gave them as a little holiday gift. They have a special offer. I normally have a 10% discount code, but for the season you can use my code and get 15% off. I'll put all the information in the screen. They also have a very fun gifting special deal. So if you do want to get some jewelry or for friends or whatever, I would really recommend them. They have a very wide variety of items. I feel like I like dainty items, but I also like it if it has a little bit of zhuzh. So I liked that, for example, they had these very subtle earrings but with snakes on them. Or this other ring that I have. I don't know if you can tell, but it has this iridescent like pearl thing in the middle. And I'm so eloquent with my words, like this little pearl thing. I just really enjoy the brand, and I hope that you do too. So yeah, definitely go check out the link in the description box and get yourself some jewelry if you want to. If you want to. No pressure. Never any pressure. Okay, now we're gonna go into more miscellaneous items, I guess. But this one has changed my life for the better. Especially when I was doing a lot worse health-wise than I am now. I don't know if you remember, but a while ago I was sponsored by Manta Sleep, and they sent me their sleeping mask. Looks like this, and it has built-in earbuds and Bluetooth, and you can listen to ASMR while wearing a sleep mask, basically. It has these cups as well, so there's no pressure on your eyes, and I get so many migraines, not anymore. I used to get them all the time, and now it's slowly, finally becoming less and less. But when I have one, I put earplugs in, I cover my eyes with this, I put on very calm ASMR, I sleep like a log, and the best thing for me in a migraine is to sleep through it and to not be conscious and present with it. And oh my god, this has helped me so much with that. Because with those regular sleeping masks, I do feel that pressure on my eyes, and I don't want it. I don't want it. And sometimes I use a cold water, like a cold towel, a wet towel, and that puts a little bit of pressure on my head, and I don't really like that. And then I have the pressure on my eyes from that eye mask, and it just feels like too much very quickly. If you have migraines, you know it gets very particular in what you can and can't handle. But this helps so much. And yeah. Also, if I'm very anxious at night or something, I like to pop these on and listen to ASMR. I just feel very safe. I've just been enjoying it so much this year, and it has become very, very valuable to me, and I'm never throwing this away. Then a final favorite that I want to show you are my journals, a few of them. I have been journaling so much this year again, and it's very, very necessary for me to do and to continue to do. But this year I started messing around with my journals, and I started painting on them, so I'm going to show you 3 of them. And yes, I do fill up every journal that I have pretty much. Sometimes there are like 20 pages left, but I get the itch of like, I want a new one. And then I get a new one because I have free will, and nothing bad is going to happen if I leave a few pages blank. Just saying, in case you needed to hear that. But I motivates me to write in it as well, so that's a good thing because that's the point of the journal. So that was the first one. And then I have this one that has a landscape with a very large moon. Don't judge the size of the moon, okay? But it's this flower field with mountains and a nice summery sky. And I really like the freedom that a dotted grid gives me. I was a big bullet journaler. I don't really do that anymore because I just call people that. But I do still really like the concept of bullet journaling, and I do take spreads from bullet journals and add them to my own journals. This is the last one, most recent one that I did. It was during the summer, and it is this one. I love this one so much. I love how it turned out. I used acrylic paints for all of these, but it has this very vibrant sky and the ocean and a road. And I really, really like it. I'm very proud of it. I've never painted something like this that turned out this well. But yeah, if you want a fun activity to do and you want to spruce up your journal, I really recommend painting on them with acrylic paints, and I specifically recommend the Leuchtturm 1917 dotted grid hardcover medium journals. I currently have a black one, which I'm not too excited about, but I have to figure out what I want to paint on it. I really don't know yet, because there are so many options and I get overwhelmed. But that's okay, I'll figure it out. But I felt like the journals deserve to mention in the favorites because, especially at the beginning of the year, like I said, I was doing much worse than I am now, and I clung to my journal like my life depended on it. And in a way, I think it did. I wrote every thought I had down. I brainstormed so much. I could not have gone without it for sure. My mind was so full. And a while ago I saw this video of a podcast, like I saw it on Reels, and someone said, when you do math, I know, sorry, trigger warning, when you do math, you grab a piece of paper to work it out. You're not expected to do very difficult math in your head. So why are you figuring your life out and dealing with all these life questions in your head? That kind of makes no sense when you think about it. Like, why not write it out? And I really liked that comparison. And yeah, it's a good motivator, and to remind myself it doesn't have to just stay in my head. I can actually get it out. So, those were the products that I wanted to show you. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that you enjoy my new lens. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to see in editing how it looks.